Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive. And today,
This is a special one.
this is a special one. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking a look at the life and the legacy
Legacy, yeah.
of former President Jimmy Carter, the 39th president
It's right, the 39th.
of the United States.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're not just talking about
Oh, no.
his presidency today. We're talking about the man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And the myth and the legend. And
Nobel Prize winner, too, don't forget.
Nobel Peace Prize winner. I mean,
Huh.
author, humanitarian,
Peanut farmer.
peanut farmer. I mean, this is
It's really something else.
a guy who wore a lot of hats and wore them all very, very well.
And did it all with grace, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And I think that's why this deep dive is so important because, you know, President Carter recently passed away
He did at the ripe old age of 100.
at 100 years old.
The longest-lived U.S.
The
president.
longest living president that we've ever had.
Ah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, this is kind of a poignant moment to take a step back
Yeah, reflect a little.
and reflect on this incredible life that he led.
And we've got a lot to work with here, some great sources.
Yes.
We have, of course, the press release announcing his passing.
Yeah, perfect place to start.
We also have a bunch of different articles that kind of really
Okay.
go into, the details of his life and his work.
Wow,
And
cool.
even some stuff on the Carter Center.
Okay. I'm excited to dive into that.
Yeah.
So let's start with, with his passing.
Okay.
The press release announcing his passing mentions that he passed away peacefully at home,
Surrounded by family.
surrounded by family.
I mean, that says a lot right there.
That really does paint a picture of someone who was,
Absolutely.
even in his final moments, grounded by
Yeah, grounded in what matters,
things that matter the most.
It wasn't just for show. That's what gets me.
Exactly.
His family, especially his relationship with Rosalind.
Oh, yeah.
That was everything.
His wife, Rosalind.
They were married for over 70 years. Can you imagine?
I can't even imagine that.
What a love story, and that partnership
Yeah.
really ran through his entire public life.
Yeah, one of the quotes from the press release that really stood out to me
Yeah.
was from his son, Chip Carter,
Yeah.
who said, my father was a hero not only to me, but to everyone who believes in peace, human rights, and unselfish love. The world is our family because of the way he brought people together. Like,
Wow.
that is a powerful statement right there.
It really sums it up. You talk about legacy.
Yeah.
That's it right there. A blend of kind of, personal warmth
Yeah,
and then that global impact.
absolutely. And it's funny because, reading through these articles,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people kind of debating this question. But,
No.
was Carter a better ex-president than he was a president?
Oh, that's the question, isn't it?
Because
Yeah, historians are still arguing about that.
yeah, his presidency was, it wasn't all smooth sailing.
No, it wasn't. There were some tough challenges there.
The energy crisis, the Iran hostage situation.
Yeah, exactly. And he got a lot of flack for being too nice,
Who nice.
too focused on morality. You know what I mean?
In a world of real politics.
Real politic, yeah.
But wouldn't you say that, kind of his post-presidency work,
Yeah.
especially with the Carter Center, really
Yeah, absolutely.
solidified his reputation as this kind of global peacemaker?
He really stepped up, didn't he? I mean, the Carter Center,
Yeah.
founding that with Rosalind in 1982, that wasn't just for show. This was boots on the ground,
Yeah?
hands-on work in over 80 countries.
Wait, 80 countries?
80 countries they were involved in. Everything.
That's incredible.
Election monitoring, mediating conflicts, tackling neglected diseases, you name it.
Okay, so 80 countries.
Yeah.
What kind of impact are we talking about here? Like, what are some examples?
Okay, so one that always blows me away is their work on guinea worm disease.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Back in the 80s,
Yeah.
this parasitic infection affected millions of people in Africa.
Yeah.
Most folks had never even heard of it.
Right.
But the Carter Center, they made it their mission
Wow.
through education, clean water initiatives, community outreach.
Yeah.
They've reduced cases by over 99%.
That's
Pretty incredible.
incredible.
And it really speaks to something that I think people often overlook about Carter.
Okay.
He was pragmatic. He wasn't afraid to roll up his sleeves and get stuff done.
Yeah.
Even if it meant working outside those, traditional diplomatic channels.
So we've talked a lot about his life,
Yeah.
about his legacy.
Yeah.
But, we should mention that there are
Yeah.
public memorials planned in both Atlanta and Washington, D.C.,
Of course.
with a private burial being planned in Plains, Georgia.
Where it all began, right?
Where it all began in full
Cool.
circle moment there. And for our listeners who want more information about these events, You can visit the Joint Task Force National Capital Region website.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. It's jtfncr.mbw.army.mil-state-funerals.
You got that.
Got it.
All right.
And if you want a even deeper dive into Carter's life,
Oh, yeah, there's a website for that.
there's a website for everything these days.
Always.
It's www.jimmycartertribute.org.
Check it out.
And of course, no conversation about
Yeah.
Carter's legacy would be complete without mentioning
Carter Center.
the Carter Center. So if you're interested in their work,
Yeah.
their website,
Oh, yeah.
definitely worth a visit.
Treasure trove of information.
It's interesting because we're talking about this man who was, mediating international conflicts,
Yeah.
eradicating diseases.
Incredible.
And it kind of makes you wonder, did Jimmy Carter's, deep faith
Oh, that's interesting.
play a role in, his drive to make the world a better place?
That's a question worth pondering, isn't it?
What do you think?
Well, I mean, there's no doubt that his faith was a driving force in his life.
Yeah.
But it's not about, him imposing his beliefs on others.
Right.
It was about action,
Yeah.
about living out his values through service and compassion.
So I think this deep dive has really shown us
Yeah.
that Jimmy Carter was more than just a president.
Morning,
He was
man.
He was a man who believed in, the power of peace,
Yeah.
human rights,
Human right.
and as Chip Carter said, unselfish love.
It's a beautiful thing.
And his legacy, really challenges all of us
Yeah.
to think about, how we can contribute
Yeah.
to building a better world.
What can we do? Yeah.
It's just like he did.
Even a small thing.
Yeah. So as we wrap up here,
Yeah.
I want to leave you with this question.
Okay.
What aspect of Jimmy Carter's life or legacy
Ooh, good one.
resonates most strongly with you?
That's a tough one.
And what one small step
Okay.
can you take today to embody those values in your own life? And that's our deep dive on the incredible life and legacy of Jimmy Carter.
A life well lived.
A life well lived.
Absolutely.
We'll be back next time with another fascinating deep dive.
Looking forward to it.
See you then.
Bye, everybody.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.